COVID-19, coronavirus, self-quarantine, social distancing, all these things are challenges of 2020 that I don't think any of us saw really coming. I'm a small business owner. My business has been shut down since March 16th. There's a lot of people that are hurting out there. There's a lot of people that are not getting their checks. There's a lot of people that have to still go to work. There are people that are losing people. There's all these different things going on. And the only thing I can say right now is that this is the time. This is the time where all your training comes together, and you're either going to stay in the fight and you're going to be a fighter and you're going to hustle and you're going to come up with solutions to these challenges, or you're going to fold and you're going to wait it out and you're going to let your resources diminish. You're going to look for the Hail Mary pass that may not come. You're just going to leave your fortunes to chance. And that's not what it's all about. This life is a situation where we have adversity, and that adversity has to become opportunity. You have to look at these hard times as an opportunity to show yourself and the world what you're made of. This is the time that you have to go out and you have to discover what it is you have within you that can solve the problem you've got in front of you. This is the first time in my life where I've ever had this much time that I can devote to different things. I haven't been to work since March 16th. My wife has been out of work for over 2 weeks now. We're home with our 2 kids and we're trying to figure out what do we do next. And the amazing thing about it is that we've stayed together and we've given ourselves the room we need to be introspective about this process. We've given ourselves the support that we need to be able to have room to make decisions about how we want to come back. Do we want to come back the same people we were in the same situations we were? Or do we want to come back in a way that's moving more towards the direction of where we want to see our life going? And not everybody has the opportunity to have this time. Those of you that don't have this time, I know for a fact that your time is different right now. That even if you're in work, you're still working differently than you've worked before. The stresses are different, the times are different, the way you're interacting with people is different. Those of you out of work or working from home, you have these hours that you have to break down and figure out how you're going to use them. You have work to do. A big problem I found, a lot of people I know working at home, they're actually putting in more hours now because they never punch out. They never clock in, clock out. So they find that they're working longer. So what are we doing with our time? And how are we going to break that down? The only way that we can use our time productively, and not just production in terms of maintaining, but actually creating progress, it's looking at this in a particular way. Again, adversity is opportunity. You have to make this your life mantra if you want to find success. We're always faced with adversity. At a time like this, we're faced with adversity and we're given time. That gives us opportunity. Now we have to take this opportunity and we have to create with it. What we should be creating at times like this is the world in which we want to live going forward. It's really that simple. We can sit back and let the powers that be say and do what they want and just accept what they give us, or we can take what we have and we can start right now and we can build what we want. It sounds complex, sounds difficult, can sound daunting, or it can sound exciting. It can be motivating. It can be liberating. It's really how you choose to look at it. I'm looking at this opportunity in as positive way as I possibly can so that I can really create some progress for me and my family. So the only thing I'm hopping on here today is to say, don't follow whatever your norm has been. Take a risk. Challenge yourself. Be introspective enough to look and see what it is that you actually want and what you have the opportunity to achieve and to go for it. So don't sit around, same old, it's just not going to work anymore. So this is Brian Wright, the Daily Bee. Adversity is opportunity. Peace.